Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Monday, June 2nd, 2025. Welcome to my morning ritual, my daily stand-up each morning. Come in the studio first thing and share with you what I've been doing next, and how it's going in my endeavor to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So, Mondays are always packed with a lot of stuff to talk about, so this Monday is no different because we had a nice packed schedule over the weekend. And some good traction on some videos. Everything did pretty well, actually. So you'll remember Friday I had, didn't feel like it now, but kind of a half day of production because I had, in the afternoon, I had an eye exam and then I had an interview to conduct, both of which went off without a hitch, took care of. But in the interim, I was trying to see what I could pack in the first half of the day. So I was able to pack production of a never played, as has been the my thought early on, and the execution of these is that since I've never played them before and I don't over-research them, it's not that difficult to prepare for one of these. You have to select it, make a thumbnail, make sure you have access to the game, all that stuff. But once you're ready to do it, you know, it takes, I probably get it done in about 3.5 hours, you know, from soup to nuts, you know, everything. So I did. I completed a never played to be released on Saturday. So before we get to that, during the day on Friday in the afternoon, actually, as I was prepping for my interview, maybe coming back from my eye exam, the Friday plays dropped. Now that was Ms. Pac-Man. I didn't know what to expect. I know it's popular, but I've done lots of popular games, and this one overperformed. It's probably in the top 10% of any Friday plays since that dropped on Friday afternoon. 8,400 views on that Miss Pac-Man. People have something to say about Miss Pac-Man, and that's great. They wanted to watch and they want to engage, so really, really cool. Anyway, and then in the afternoon, as I said, I did the interview. I'll work on that, you know, to come out sometime next week or so. It's really cool stuff in it, by the way. Let's see. Oh, let's move on then to the Never Played. So we get to Saturday. Never Played dropped in the morning, and it's done fine. It's done 3,400 views since that dropped at about 11 a.m. on Saturday. Also had a couple more shorts that came out over the weekend, plus a bonus one from some Pac-Man merchandise that I spotted in Walmart that I traded a quick short out of. Then, let's get on to Sunday. So Sunday morning, a new bit-by-bit news item dropped that has done 1,200 views already, so outperforming, almost doubling performance of the one that came out a week ago or so. Anyway, yeah, the midweek one did kind of poor last week, but it's doing great this week. And then Sunday afternoon, I went thrifting a little bit. Don't get too excited. I found one little thing that works, and I picked it up, and we'll see if I find it interesting enough to do a production about. I think maybe it will be. I've not played with it other than to see that it works. So, okay, let's get to today. Before we do, let's talk about stats, though. So, solid performance over the weekend has led to almost an equivalent stats chart that we've had the last few days, Thursday, Friday, the last week. Here's my chart. You know, I like to be at or above this midpoint, and that represents 130 subscribers and 13,000 views average over the last 7 days. And you can see the chart in the upper left. Pretty solid performance, you know, doing pretty well. No spikes or valleys or anything. Puts us at 14.5 thousand views, and off the chart still, 227 subscribers. Now, we had a lot of good videos that gave us more subscribers over the weekend, so that's extra inflation there. So, but I ain't upset. When we spoke on Friday, also, we had said that hopefully by Monday, we might see the first 1,000 of new subscribers here in the level 2 of GenXGrownUp. And I'm happy to report that as of this morning, yeah, on top of the level 2, 1,300 and almost a half new subscribers. So not new, but total subscribers now. So 101 is what you can see. If you look on the channel, you can see that all you can see is the 101. The last 3 digits, as I said, invisible to you. So there's no progress as far as anyone external is concerned until a whole 1,000 rolls over. So, but yeah, now it's 101, and now the 340, 50ish that you know about too. Okay, so today is getting ramped up and getting into the swing of things. This morning, of course, is Monday, so we'll all cut the new episode of Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days and get that delivered. I also need to do a little bit of podcast preparation for the Rewind edit tomorrow on Twitch, as well as choose, I want to get out a new long-form video today, but before I do that, I have to pick, I have like 4 or 5 potential videos laid out, including an editorial about left and right-handedness with games and gadgets. I'm kind of noodling around. That came springboard idea out of the Galaga that I looked at last week. Plus, I have an edit of that interview that I have to start working on to see kind of how that's going to lay out and how I'm going to present that. All of that, embarrassment of idea riches, are what I have available to me this week, and I just have to pick which one of those I want to tackle for Monday and get underway. So the morning I'll take care of, as I said, the normal Monday task, and I'll spend the rest of the day in the afternoon picking and hopefully executing, editing, delivering a long form for the end of the day. So that's my target. I have a few of them. I'm not sure. There's several that are, there's not like one that's like definitely that and then maybe something else. They're all kind of level, and I haven't decided which one I'm most interested in. So it'll come to me as I straighten up and move things around and research a little bit. A hook will grab me. Usually always does. So I think that's it. I think it's enough for a Monday to get us started. So solid weekend. It's the first weekend being a level 2 channel, and felt as expected, felt about the same, but a little extra pride, a little extra. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we also got our check mark. You can get this little gray check mark on YouTube if you are, an established, it's to avoid confusion. Like if somebody says, I'm Joe Jones, and somebody else says also Joe Jones, and so someone proves they are the real one, you can get a check mark to prove that you are. Now, not that anybody's imitating us, but when you get large enough, people might try to. So say somebody wanted to create a channel that was called GrownUp Gen X. Well, you can't stop that, but what you can do is you can be verified with that little check mark, and you can't apply for it until, you guessed it, after 100,000. So I remembered the other day that, oh yeah, we can do that now, and I applied, and they said a few weeks. I haven't seen any email confirmation or anything, but bam, a couple days after I applied, we have that little check mark. So when you go to the channel, if you look at comments or replies or whatever, you'll see that now. And it's because we're established as a bona fide authority of who we say we are. And it's just like having the 100,000 itself. It's just another indicator of legitimacy maybe, but it doesn't do anything for you. It's just, but I thought it was cool how quickly it happened, and it kind of surprised me. So that now is enough. So we'll let that go. Today, I think I have plenty. Yeah, and we'll plenty more to talk about over the next week. So let's see how it goes. All right, thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're one of those amazing plebes that are here every day on the vlog to check out what's going on and to offer your support and encouragement, I love you for that. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a great Monday and a good start to your new week. Don't forget to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.